Aloha. I found the song I was talking about. This Boy, My Friend, by the Beatles. On the uke, this is going to have the chords of D major, D major 7. Now, those of you might remember this one as a F sharp minor. It's also a D major 7. But I have a D major with this open A. If I take this finger down and I put my finger down on a C sharp and do bookends with the high G doing the A note and then the E string doing the second for the F sharp, I get a C sharp, F sharp, and this, plus that C sharp out here, gives me a D major 7. In this tune, we're going to be moving that D major 7 to a B minor. So if you play that, you might just think about playing a B minor 7 and then going towards that B minor. B minor 7 sounds just fine over the top of it. When we do the E minor, do like this chord. The 7th note in that is going to be a D note because we have E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, then D for that minor 7. So bing, ding, ding. Going to hit that E minor 7. Our A7 is going to have a sus4, so A, B, C sharp, D. So our D note needs to go. Now I know it feels weird playing an A7 made out of an A major chord, A major 7, and then A7. So when you move that up to the front, you get a sus4. And it's weird because you're taking away the one note that you think distinguishes what's going on, but it doesn't. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that up. You can also keep that down there and put the D note up top, and it would look like this. That's a bit of a stretch. That do sound pretty. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all these different movements and we're going to look at these different chords whilst doing them. Ready? Here we go. We're going to have quarter notes, and what I would like to do is actually just hear eighth notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Put a little inflection on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. If you want to count it in 3, that's cool too. You can do 1, 2, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. However you prefer to count it. I'm going to slow it down just a little bit so it's not so crazy. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. D major, B minor, E minor, A major. Now those are the bass chords. D major with the A open, yeah. B minor with that big old bar on that note out. We're going to also hit an E minor and the A major. But the chords we can play would be a D major 7 to a B7 down to the B minor. We're going to go up here and we're going to hit the E minor and drop down the 7th. Yeah. And then we're going to drop that to an A major to a A7. The whole thing is going to sound like this boy took my love away. You regret it someday. But G major. And we're going to say A major. That works. This boy wants me. I think we're going to do a G major to a G minor. It's still going to establish all the chords we would have in an A minor, but A minor just doesn't sound right, which is on most of the tabs. This boy wants you back again. D, E. You can move that all the way up to the A7, which is also there. Back again. D7 or F sharp diminished. Oh no, G major, that boy. F sharp major 7 or dominant 7. So play an F sharp, right? And then remove that finger to give you cool. So first fret bar and then put your second finger on the second fret of the E string. Back to that. Oh, and this boy. You could also do a big bar across the second fret for the B minor 7. Hold you, but where does it go to? D7 again. So if you know how to play a D major, and we've already talked about how to play the D major 7, the only thing we need to do now is move this C from a C sharp to a C and get rid of that C sharp finger to give you your 2 bars. Ta-da! I really like playing it like that because I know that note's going to be there. However, if I know I'm just playing that string, I'll do that bar. It's a lot easier on my fingers. Also allows me to put notes up top with my extension finger. So here we go from the top of that. Oh, and this boy, G, F sharp 7, B minor 7 or B minor, second fret, or that O, D7, D9, G major, E7 to E7, or that would be actually a C sharp. No, C sharp to an F. And here, E7, E7 to an A7 to E minor 7, which is actually built out of another chord, to a A7. So we're basically moving back and forth between the two. Here it is with the lyrics. Hope I have velocity thus far. 1, 2. Oh, and this boy would be happy just to love you, yeah. But that boy won't be happy until he sees you cry. That boy. Then it goes into verse 4. Would it feel the same if this boy gets you back again? Then it it does that code again. Oh, and this boy does it another time there, and then it suggests that it kind of goes into the ending of a D major 7. Oh, this boy. It does a ding ding. So we've got a D, C, D, C sharp or D flat, B, and then a F sharp to an A. Works over the course too. I hope you really enjoyed this. I did too. Beatles tunes. Woohoo! Check you out later. Aloha.